Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to Embiid. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here's Paul, following the score by Philadelphia. 5 to shoot. From deep, Wembanyama. Joel Embiid with the board. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Up top, Embiid. Beyond the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the three. Another miss by Wembanyama. Now here's George. Outside Maxey. Embiid high post. Pass to George. From 18 feet away. Embiid misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
To get back on track, Wembanyama's shot is good.
If this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Paul. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Maxey surveys. Pass to George. Embiid high post. Misses off the left iron.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Maxey, here we go. Embiid's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's George. He's off on the layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Maxey. No points so far. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that'll tie this game up.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
It's Barnes on the wing. Left side, Paul. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Maxey. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Timeout. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now Paul. Down low. Embiid with a steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Chris Paul.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And now the Sixers on the break. Maxey, that's good. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
A playmaker on a totally different level, Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Oubre on the wing. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. And here's Gordon from the arc. The three is up. And that's good. Maxey for three. Maxey's got 5.
And just so good at playing at high speed, Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
He gets it in there.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. That three's off the mark. The Sixers, another fast break here. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind him.
George, right side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. And he misses his first shot. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Philadelphia with another miss.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Three-pointer. To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Back to Martin. Jackson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. George for three. Lowry outside. Pass to George. Back to Lowry. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Fires the three. George's shot is off. Left side, Wembanyama. And stolen by Jackson. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Jones. George outside. Drummond with the screen. Here's Martin. For three, George. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Back to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
George outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now here's Jones. Up and over Lowry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs.
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
The Sixers trailing. Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The Sixers leading. Jackson outside. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Paul. Still no points. With his first shot attempt. And that one hits the back iron. Martin up top. Pass to Drummond. Back to Martin. George with it. Martin a screen. Here's the floater. Here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Collins. To the inside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Back to George. George draws the double. Here's Drummond. There's the drive. And he converts the layup. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to George. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 7 points.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Collins outside. Takes a three. The shot misses. Lowry with it. And it's Paul picking him up. George outside. Oh, and the dunk by George!
What ball control from PG-13. This is what makes him so fun to watch.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Here's Vassell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. 4-3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Will it go? Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. On the wing, Jones launches it. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Pass to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. Wembanyama with some nice D. Spurs lead by 3. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. From the inbound. And here's Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. The kick out to Maxey. Stolen by Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
The three from Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Back to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Sohan covering. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Sixer, number 5, Andre Drummond.
Spurs lead by 6. Now Jones. Inside. Vassell. Rebound by the 76ers.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Spurs substitution. Zach Collins. Chris Paul.
Here's Maxey. And Collins with the big block. Oh, Drummond with the block. Maxey with it. 7 points in the game. And here's Oubre from the arc. He can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Vassell's shot is good.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Here's Maxey to win the drought. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Yabusele. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gordon. Outside Maxey. Now here's Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Here's Maxey. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range, I like seeing Maxey go to work for them.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Maxey on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 33, Trey Jones.
We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Down low. Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. With the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Pass to Drummond. And here's Oubre from the arc. Collins with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
There's a screen. Here's Yabusele. Knocked away. And stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Back to Collins. Outside Jones. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. And the Spurs lead by 16. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Antonio on top, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stan, when Tre Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
And that's an intentional foul. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's George. Pass to Lowry. Connects from downtown. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside Barnes. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Unable to get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's Lowry from the arc. Now here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Assistant.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
George outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Jackson outside. Over Johnson. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
The three from Wembanyama. Drains the triple. Wembanyama's got 28.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Up top, Paul. Still without a bucket. Wembanyama up top. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to George. Back to Drummond. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Spurs substitution.
George outside.
33.
Pass to Drummond. All alone. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The three ball. Jones misses. 76ers trail by 19. Here's George. Off with the layup. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Wembanyama. Shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama's got 13 points in this quarter.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
For three, George. The offensive rebound. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Outside Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
The assist goes to
Wembanyama's got 36 points. Drummond goes in. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power carry him straight to the hoop. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Third team foul.
Here's Embiid. He's got 12. Over Jones. That one a little long. Spurs lead by 23. Pass to Collins. The three from Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and convert.